It's Cookie Lab.
Hi, and welcome to Cookie Lab. I'm Jill.
And I'm Chris. And Jill, have you ever felt like a peanut butter cookie?
Do you mean like felt like eating one or felt like I myself?
Well, you don't look like a peanut butter cookie. But no, felt like you just had to have one. Like, nothing's going to satisfy me except this peanut butter cookie. And say yes.
Yes. I will tell you that I'm addicted to peanut butter protein balls. And that is what I crave to the point of being unable to think about anything else. So the peanut butter cookie does not loom large in my mind, but please continue.
I have a solution for you. Sent to us by a listener named George, who is also my father.
Shout out to George W.
Yeah. And he sent me a reel on Facebook Messenger from Matthew Groark. Groark.
Cool name.
He makes a lot of meat on Instagram.
Okay.
But today he made cookies.
Meat Lab.
Exactly. That's what it is.
He's Meat Lab. It's a collab with Meat Lab.
And he said these peanut butter cookies were so easy, it blew my mind. 3 ingredients: peanut butter, sugar, egg.
Whoa.
Mix it together.
This sounds like a peanut butter protein ball.
Put it in an oven for...
Except there's no egg in there.
10 minutes at 400 degrees, and you got yourself a peanut butter cookie. I didn't believe it. I said to George, this cannot be possible, George.
Okay, now we get to eat it?
Now we get to eat it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, let's hold it up. It's got the fork marks in it because, as you know, a peanut butter cookie does not spread. It's thick. You can make it as thick as you want.
Does a peanut butter cookie even exist without fork marks? I don't know. Unbelievable.
It's a peanut butter cookie. We've tested so many peanut butter cookies.
There's nothing wrong with this peanut butter cookie.
No.
Instant gratification peanut butter cookie. I can see how you opened with that because
20 minutes.
You could have already had the peanut butter cookie in the time you've been watching this podcast.
Well, not quite, but you need 20 minutes.
It's really...
You need 10 minutes to mix up the ingredients. Like, take them from your cabinet, get a measuring cup. I love this. Love this peanut butter cookie. 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1 egg. Bam.
When my mom makes her famous peanut butter cookies that we have featured on Cookie Lab, an integral part of the process is tearing open paper grocery bags and putting them all over all of her counters, and then putting the cooked cookies on them to absorb the grease.
Yeah.
Did you have to do anything like that?
I put it on parchment paper to bake it.
Yeah.
And then I put it on the cooling rack. And then I put it in the container.
Amazing.
I'm speechless. You don't need flour.
That's the end of the podcast.
You don't need butter. You don't need shortening. You don't need vanilla.
How does it taste like this without flour? Like it's like tastes like a cookie.
It's the power of the egg.
But eggs and flour aren't the same.
No.
What is the science?
Let me tell you.
Okay.
We use flour to do 2 things. We use flour for the gluten, or in gluten-free cookies, for the starch matrix. And we use flour for moisture control, to hold a little bit of moisture.
Yeah, and there's moisture in this cookie and no flour.
There's moisture in the cookie. You're using such an exact ratio of 1-to-1 in the fat and the sugar, 1-to-1, and 1 part egg. So you are able to put together a beautiful protein matrix with the egg white.
There's nothing extra to absorb.
There's no extra moisture to absorb. It's all in there. It's a very crumbly dough. It sticks together just enough to spread it, and then it solidifies as you denature the proteins in the oven, and it just holds it together just perfectly. So if you are using gluten-free flour and you have a starch matrix rather than a gluten matrix, the gluten-free flour holds a little bit more moisture, and that's why often a gluten-free recipe, if you're not using the proper flour, you have to adjust the amount of moisture that you put into the amount of water in the form of an egg, in the form of milk, in the form of
refrigeration, so that it will absorb, like have more time to absorb and hydrate itself.
Yeah. Or you need to add a little bit more structure with a protein gel, and you also have to use a xanthan gum, which adds a structure to it. That's why we use a mix, a prepared one-to-one thing like Mighty Licious flour or King Arthur flour or Bob's Red Mill.
Sometimes the Bob's Red Mill, you have to add the xanthan gum. It depends what kind.
Yeah. This is just pure protein, no starches, no gluten. It is dairy-free. It is gluten-free. And it is delicious.
I will be making this for my next book club meeting where I have multiple gluten and dairy-free people. They will be thrilled. Thank you so much for sharing it. So did this Groke person invent this cookie? Or
he didn't say. He just said he was going to make it this way.
Well, thank you.
Said he didn't have a lot of time. He just wanted to make a cookie.
He was so busy with his meat lab.
Yeah.
And thank you to George for putting us onto this.
Yeah, no need to. I wonder if you could add chocolate chips to it. Next week on Cookie Lab. See you then.
Bye.
It's Cookie Lab.